Good morning, boys. Welcome back to the channel. We are starting another What If series. This is pretty much how my channel got popular, or not popular, but you know what I mean. It started popping off because of these What Ifs, so I have to bring them back. Um, for a while, people in the comments have been like, "Oh, what are you gonna do next? You should do this. You should do that. If you're running out of ideas." And I've been telling them, I've been just saying, "Wait, you know what? I'm coming with something big and." I'm not gonna lie, I think this is going to be the best one yet. I've been using a lot of my brain power to make sure the stories intertwine well and both they bring together a lot of the same characteristics from the respected animes. So I'm excited about this one. I hope it does well. And as I say, let's just hop right into it. Our story begins with a young boy from a village whose dream was to become the next chairman of the Hunter Association. This boy's name was Asta. Being from such a small place, on an even smaller island, nobody believed in the boy, especially because he was an orphan. Nobody knows the origins of where Asta came from, just one day he was put on the doormat of a local church. Growing up there, he didn't have much, as the small island was very poor. This character trait allowed him to not only learn the discipline of training hard, but allow him to build his character. Every day, Asta would train, honing his skills in order to pass the hunter exams, the first step towards his goal. Sister Lily and Father Orsi of the church made a deal with him that he would be allowed to take the test at the age of 15. While they were allowing him to take said test, the community didn't really believe in Asta that much. In fact, Sister Lily and Father Orsi were expecting him to come home embarrassed and work at the church full time. After vigorously training hard, and at the age of 15, Asta was allowed to take the test. Planning his trip there before leaving, he proposed to Sister Lily, who immediately shuts him down. Nevertheless, Asta still left with the confidence, as the town wished him good luck on his way out. On entering the boat, he was met with a variety of different people. Two people that stuck out to him was a man a bit older than himself, who was wearing a suit, and a blond boy about his age. After traveling some more, another stop was made, where a young boy enters the ship. Asta got jealous, as he wasn't allowed to take the exam at his age. However, the boy was filled with such energy that you couldn't stay mad at him. The kid walked up to Asta and introduced himself. His name was Gon, and his goal was to find his father. Asta and Gon engage in a conversation where Gon goes on to explain that a storm is coming, much worse than the one right now. Then, they get interrupted as the man in the suit and the blonde kid begin to argue. Argument is brought to the deck, and Gon and Asta follow. Then, one of the captain's crewmates begins to fall into the water, but Gon quickly reacts and leaps for him. Asta, seeing that he is no longer connected to the boat, also jumps for him. The man in the suit and the blonde kid now see that he is no longer close to the boat and grab him by the ankle. Together, the four save the crewmate, becoming friends in the process. It's revealed that the man in the suit's name is Leorio, and the blonde kid is Kurapika. When they reach land, the captain gives them a hint to head to a lone cedar tree outside of the city to find their navigators. While this is going on, Leorio notices that everyone else is heading towards the buses, and heavily suggests they should go that way. Gon, Asta, and Kurapika don't listen and follow the captain's directions. Leorio then realizes he's in the wrong and goes with them. The four are also followed by another person. Later, they reach a village that seems to be deserted, but Gon says he can hear them, and so can Kurapika. Then the whole population of the village comes out to start the mind-boggling two-choice quiz. Asta is shocked by this and calls it super cool that he can hear. The leader of the village asks two questions, and all they can say is one or two. The man who heard the clue walks in and says he'll go first. She asks him a question which one would be too tough to answer. However, he chooses one, thinking that he's got the correct answer. She says you may go. Asta is furious with his question and starts yelling. Kurapika tells him to be quiet, seeing Gon has heard something. She asks another impossible question, and now Leorio attacks her. Kurapika blocks it, stating they passed since silence is the answer. He adds he heard the other man scream, meaning he was killed, but no one knows how. Asta is once again amazed. As the squad is about to leave into the correct entrance, the leader notices something odd about Asta, but doesn't question it. After a short walk, the group reaches a house and find the two navigators whom were attacked. Leorio begins giving medical attention to one, but then Gon notices something is off. Then, out of nowhere, a beast jumps out. Asta, and his physical abilities being on par, leaps out and intercepts the beast. Instead of the long chase like in the anime, Asta finishes the two off. Then it's revealed that all four are beasts, and Asta apologizes sincerely to the four. They then say that they will be the ones who will take them to the entrance of the exam. The next day, they arrive at a small restaurant. The disguised magical beast orders a specific meal. Then the cook sends them to the special room and delivers the meal. The room is actually an elevator that starts to drop. Once they enter the hall, a nice man approaches the group and gives them soda. Gon tries a bit and reveals that it tastes funny. Leorio and Kurapika pour theirs out, and the man apologizes and asks to be left alone. Asta, saddened by the waste, decides to drink the soda anyways. Boy in white hair sees this and is impressed. Then Seots, the first examiner, begins the 287th Hunter exam. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, listening, however you do that. Can't wait to see the response on this. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.